Dealing with a bit of rain and snow mix here of our own over the Midwest. Winter storm is hitting. Anthony, it's a bit rainy out there and just kind of gloomy.
Yeah, we're lucky enough to be on the warm side of things, so we had a little hit of maybe some freezing rain around daybreak. Matt Wentz, he was tracking the latest on radar. Now temperatures are comfortably above the freezing mark, so most of what we're seeing on radar is still mixing in with maybe some ice pellets, but mainly liquid precipitation will be falling as we wrap up this afternoon and evening, courtesy to a south wind that will keep us above the freezing mark. As a matter of fact, we're heading towards the low 40s by the time we conclude this afternoon and evening. Temperatures right now, we're still have some frigid conditions out to the east. Ashtabula checking in 32 degrees, 31 down in Youngstown, 36 upper 30s elsewhere from Menor off to the west, 39 Port Clinton, a warm spot. Same thing in Mansfield, 39 degrees. On radar, it looks a mess, but mainly tracking rain across the metro right now as you head west of 77 down to Worcester, over to Ashland County, over to Holmes County, close to Millersburg, where we have the pink showing up. This is a live look from my ODOT camera. This is I-90 Ashtabula County, getting closer to the county line here. Traffic's moving along smoothly, so anything that's falling right now, traffic appears to be unimpeded by any type of rain or maybe freezing rain that's mixed in at this time. I'm thinking the biggest problem right now will be the dense fog down to less than half a mile along Route 30. This is how it's looked. This is I-70 at Route 30 right now. You just see how visibility is reduced down to a half a mile. So yeah, this is going to be the biggest problem as you head southbound on 71, maybe heading inbound from Columbus, maybe running into some dense fog advisories down to the south. Overall, here's the center of this low that's zipping across southern Michigan. So we're on the warm side of things. So yes, we had rain, but mainly all the significant wintry weather will be happening well off to the east, including tri-state area, New York. They expect at least a half a foot of snow out of this storm system. So certainly some extended air problems as you head off to the east and those major hubs along the East Coast. Again, major snowstorm for them. For us, we're just going to be hit with some afternoon and evening rain. This cold front eventually drags in the colder weather for tonight as we conclude Friday and early Saturday. So we're going to be sticking with the 30s with some clouds for your Saturday and then eventually trying to warm up going into your Sunday. For the next 6 hours, again, on and off rain chances, temperatures warming up into the low 40s. And for tonight, cooling off into the mid to low 30s with the return of a light north wind, and going into your Saturday, not too bad with minimum impacts with cloud coverage as we go throughout the afternoon, upper 30s. Then we extend the impacts going into your Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, courtesy to our next storm system, and that's going to be dragging in the Arctic air as we wrap up your weekend going into your Monday. As of right now, we're eyeing Monday possible weather impact alert day starting late Sunday into Monday. Here's how it all plays out. We pick up a south wind Sunday. Temperatures will be significantly warming up into the mid to even upper 50s with rain and wind. So it's looking like a damp kickoff time for the Steelers and for the Browns for Sunday afternoon. Monday, here comes the cold front. We're going to be hit with an Arctic blast. Then lake effect snow showers get going all Monday afternoon into Monday evening. Could continue into Tuesday with a clipper system rotating behind this. So remaining cold as we get into the first part of your work week. Your new home mortgage 10-day outlook showing those temperatures mid-50s for your Sunday, crashing back down from early morning hours for Monday. Temperatures starting in the low 50s all the way into the 20s. Rain changing over to lake effect snow, continuing Tuesday into midweek, right into the start of the new year.
All right, Anthony, thank you.